Hello, my witchy friends. It's Figbury ASMR here, and today I thought it would be fun to do a witchy little haul from a couple shopping trips I've done to the Witchy Antique store and a couple of witchy products, candles, skincare, teas, things like that I recently picked up. As for the crinkly, tappy sort of noises, and a little bit of soft-spoken witchy magic. If you are new here, please subscribe and join the coven. We're a very friendly and not frightening bunch. So let's start with, you might hear purring also because there are two cats right next to me. But that's like a nice little ASMR background, I think. Let's start with this resin encased butterfly. So I love this because I'm trying to make my own curiosity cabinet, and I found this at an antique store, and this is a blue bottle butterfly. Oh, we have a special guest come to join us. This is Fig, the Fig in Figbury. It's a little bit hard to do ASMR when you have a cat walking by. Okay, so this is a blue bottle butterfly, and I love the little orange tips on the wings. It's really, really pretty. And it's antique, it's very old. So I have no idea when it was put here. But I use it as a little, like paperweight, on my desk. And resin makes lovely little noises. So we'll leave that in the background of this video just to, add some color to what you're seeing. I also recently got this gorgeous crystal ball, and it comes on a little crown stand. My dream is to have a full-size crystal ball, but they're very expensive because they're solid glass, right? So not exactly a cheap thing to own. I also got this beautiful leaf-shaped glass bowl, and it's quite shallow, and you can't really keep a whole lot in it, but I think it's really, really pretty. There was a whole set of them, but I decided I was just going to get the one. You can hear the glass. But I'm sure that you'll see this bowl come back again in future videos. Maybe just to store something in there, like tea leaves or, the usual witchy suspects. I also got this mortar and pestle, and just want the light to catch it a little bit, but it has these gorgeous engravings on it, and it's really heavy. I keep it in my little cabinet of curiosities case, but I think somebody must have used it at some point to burn incense cones or something, because there's a lot of like burn marks inside of it. But it comes with this, which you can use to grind up herbs and spices, and it's just really rather pretty. I have a collection of bronze antiques that I'd love to show you all sometime. Okay, the next thing is this incense burner. And this I thought I would show you because, well, for one, it's really beautiful. For two, it makes lovely wood tapping sounds, especially on the bottom. You can hear it a little bit better close up. But I bought this incense burner for one main reason. I have a lot of incense burners, but this one has storage in it. Look at that. However, my plans were foiled because the incense I currently have is too big to be stored in the incense burner. So unfortunately, I can't store the incense I currently have in here, but I'll still use it. Maybe I'll store cones in it, but it's really quite lovely. It's like solid wood and very heavy bottomed, which is something that you want when you're burning something and you have cats that want to touch everything. I also burn clean incense, which is more expensive. It has natural resins and things like that in it. There's another cat here that's curious about what I'm doing. So that is the incense holder, I suppose you could call it. Okay. I also started subscribing to something called the Hag Swag Box. And it's like a witchy subscription box. I'd heard of it through one of you. And each month there's a different theme. So this month's theme was the herbalist. And you get an assortment of all sorts of items. Again, I'm not sponsored. I just really was curious and thought, oh, that would be really fun to get a little box of things each month that are witch themed. So let me show you some of the things that I got in the box. So the first item is this herb stripper, and it's wood. And I don't know if any of you have used something like this before, but you put the stem of the herb through these and it takes the leaves off. And I believe the person who made this, the company, also makes runes out of wood. So kind of neat. You can see how their skills translate into all sorts of other areas of craftsmanship. But this is an herb stripper. All sorts of different sizes. And I'll show you probably later this summer how I harvest my herbs in my garden and make burning bundles with them. That'll be a video, and I will probably use this. So a wonderful, wonderful little thing. I'll put that here. The next thing is this little container of salve. So it's like all-purpose herbal salve. You can hear It's in a metal container, and it says, this salve was created from some of our most common and loved herbal allies. Dry skin, irritation, eczema, any skin disruption, and it's got you covered. Herbal extracts only. No essential oils were used in this balm. And you can see that it's just a lovely balm. Put a little bit on our hand here, but it's just a really gentle, unscented balm. It just smells like honey, honestly. Honey is one of my favorite trigger words. Honey. But it has beeswax as its first ingredient. So that's something from the Hag Swag Box. There's also this tincture. It's called the Stress-Free Glycerite Tonic. And I love the papery wraps that they put on their products. They just feel really rustic and cottage witchy. And it says, this herbal glycerite is an alcohol-free tincture to reduce your day-to-day stress level, encourage healthy sleep patterns, and help relax your nervous system. It says take 1 dropper in the morning daily to assist with stress levels. And I love a dropper sound. It's one of my favorites in ASMR. See, there's quite a bit in here. It's a full bottle. But listen. So that's the Stress Tonic from Hag Swag in this beautiful, beautiful little bottle. Just put that over there. Okay, there's also some packets of things. So here's a nettle leaf packet, and it says that it's a restorative herb. So it brings back functions to your nervous system. Nettle leaf is used in a lot of witchcraft as well. It's one of those staple herbs. And let's smell it. Oh, it smells so good. So good. So it's neat that they give you some herbs for spell work, or if you want to put them in a bath, or if you want to make a tea blend with them. You have all sorts of options. So that's the nettle leaf. Put that over there. There's also, and all of the boxes are in theme for the season. So Earthen Alchemy makes this bug bite stick. And it says you can apply it to bites, rashes, and stings as needed. It's vegan, and it's in a lip balm style container. Oh, and you can really smell the tea tree oil. I'm excited to use this when I go out into the woods. I live near a forest, so obviously this will be something that I'll keep in my pocket. So that's the bug bite stick. There's also, and this came with a card, an elderberry syrup preparation. And there's a large list of instructions here medicinal uses and how to prepare the elderberry syrup. But everything that you need is in here. This is sealed, so I'm not going to open it until I'm ready to make it. But it's really quite nice. It comes in this papery bag. It says on the back, add 1 cup cold water with herbs in pot and bring to a boil. Reduce heat and allow herbs to simmer 20 to 40 minutes. Remove from heat and let steep 1 hour. Strawberries and herbs, strain berries and herbs using a funnel overlaid with a double cheesecloth or undyed cotton muslin bag and squeeze out liquid. Once liquid has cooled to just above room temperature, add a 1/4 cup and 1/4 cup water, and 1/4 cup vodka or brandy, honey, and stir to incorporate. So that's kind of neat. I'm excited to try this because I love elderberry. So I'll put that down here. And this is the instructions. I also got this gorgeous Earth and Alchemy candle, and this one is called Communion, and it's a plant unity ritual candle, and it says peace, healing, and plant spirit divination, and it has this gorgeous little sticker on the top. But most Hag Swag boxes come with a full-size candle. I had no idea. And this one smells heavenly. Oh my gosh. The description in the card is that it's a soy ritual candle, and you can connect to the spirit of plant medicine and meditation and communion. And it's lightly scented in birch, violet, pine, wormwood, and oak moss. So that's really beautiful. We have another friend here. So that is the candle, and I can't wait to light that inevitably for all of you in a video, because that's one of my favorite uses for candles. And the last thing in the box to show you is these 2 crystals in this adorable little moon sachet. So what are they? I'm not really that good with crystal identification. They are moss agate. Oh, they're both moss agate. It's all about new beginnings, it says. This gemstone is said to promote growth, fertility, and abundance. It can also help you to manifest your goals and dreams by boosting your creativity and optimism. So I don't have any moss agate, I'm pretty sure, so I was excited to get some of this because it's really, really beautiful. So we will put that in this little bag and put it away. So that's the Hag Swag Box. I am very, 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 very excited to get it for the next couple of months. A lot of things that could help with the spellcraft, I think, and just meditation, taking time for oneself, all really important things. Okay, another thing that I want to show you is in bubble wrap. There's 2 of them. I'll grab the other one. These I bought at an antique market as well, but I was told that they are pretty new. So I'll just put it up here. These are little, like, not drawer pulls. I mean, you could use it, I guess, as a drawer pull, but you can use this to hang hats. It's like a coat hanger or a bag hanger. And I got 2 of them. So I have a sun and a moon. Oh, and we have a friend here to visit us once again. Very sweet, very, very curious about ASMR. They always come and visit when I'm shooting videos. So I have a sun and I have a moon. And they just like are very 90s looking, which I love. And you're supposed to just be able to like screw them into the wall and they will stay there and you can hang anything you want. And my place doesn't really have like a lot of places to hang things. So I thought this is a perfect solution. And they're also like really retro looking, so, and luminous. Like, look how shiny and beautiful they are. Really, really pretty. So there they are. We'll put them here. Okay. I have a couple more things to show you. I recently ordered from this incredible company that I heard of through a friend of a friend. I believe that they're Canadian. And they make candles. I just need to make sure I don't catch it. They make candles and they're called Graveyard Wanders. Here's one of the little cards that came with my order. There's a little sheet on candle care and just a little bit more on the business and what they offer. If you want an unboxing of these candles, that's up on my Instagram and TikTok, which are linked in the description of every video. I do short form content on those platforms. All witch themed, of course. So they're from Graveyard Wanders, and they have this Halloween collection coming out, and I bought these candles just for my videos because they're the right size for the little tableaus that I make for all of you. You know, the little candle in the corner while I read a book. But they all have really amazing names and smell incredible. So we have Haunted Manor, which is just a white color. It smells so, so good. We have Witching Hour, which is green, of course. This one I think is my favorite because it smells like a witch's moss-covered cottage in the woods. And it smells like apples and cinnamon and spice. So that's Witching Hour. And House by the Cemetery, also a white color. This one has like a little bit of a pine scent. I don't have the scent descriptions up right now, but I will link their website in the description of my video just in case you're curious. This is, I think, my second favorite, so in spice, and it's orange, of course. My partner said this smells like candy corn, and I think he's right. I mean, maybe the color has something to do with evoking that smell, but really reminds me of candy corn. Oh, it's like a little bit gourmand. And then my partner also said this smells like ghosts, before even knowing what it was called. It's called Afterlife, so that makes a lot of sense, and it's a black colored wax. And it smells so, so good. They also make figural candles, and I would love to have one. Or sorry, sculptural candles. And there's like pumpkins and black cats and witches. Very, very cool stuff. So I was very excited to get to know them better and sort of start with some sample size candles. Put those over there. They also sent a wax melt sample, which is called Beloved Bones. And I'm curious about this one because it also comes in a perfume form, so it smells so good. It smells so good. But this is so great. Like, I love wax melts, so I was excited to see a little wax melt sample in there. Okay, I have one last thing to show you, and then that's it. I think I'll do videos like this more often midweek, just to try out some new things. This is from another brand that I found through a friend, and they're called Spooks and Spanks. Spooks and Spanks. And they make incredible soaps and moisturizers and serums and like body scrubs that are whipped. But this is something wicked. And it's got like a fig scent, and it is my most recent obsession. It is like the richest, most gorgeous hand cream ever. And I absolutely love it. Fig and rhubarb is the scent description. And when you open it up, you can see like just how luxe it is. Like it's just the most rich and buttery consistency. Let me grab a little bit, put it on my hands, so you can see that it's like absolutely gorgeous texturally. It just deeply moisturizes your skin. So again, I'll throw a link in my bio to Spooks and Spanks. Very witchy, lovely business. Support small businesses as much as you can. That's one of the greatest things about being in the witchcraft community. There are so many small businesses all over the world that you can support. And that's everything that I have to show you. I hope that you enjoyed looking at some of the witchy little products and objects that have come into my life recently. And I hope that you have a restful